ago, you blanched at the thought of being called grandmother. And now you are playing it to the hilt.
Oh, you find this amusing, do you?
No, I think it is very, very sweet.
By the way, what are you going to name the little one?
I don't know. I mean, I think I've been so busy trying to carve a place out for it in the world, I never thought about what I'd name her when she arrived.
Well, I've got a great idea. How about Colby?
No.
Why not? It's perfect for a little girl or a little boy. Oh!
Who's that?
Oh, no, darling. I hope you're not going to panic every time we hit a little air pocket.
Mother, of course I'm going to panic every time. I mean, does that look like it's good news?
No.
Passengers, we ask that those of you not in your seats, please return to them now, and that all of you fasten your seatbelts once again. There's no cause for alarm, but as a precaution, the pilots decided to turn the plane around and return to Pine Valley Airport. Again, there is no cause for alarm. Once you've deplaned at Pine Valley, we will transfer you to another aircraft, and you'll be on your way to the Big Apple.
I'm sure the information you brought to light will put some fire back in the investigation.
Let's just hope TransGlobal feels the heat.
I'd like to thank all of my guests for being here. I'm sure you all had more pleasant things to do with your afternoon than relive one of the worst nights of your life. And I'd like to thank you for being with us today. Until next time, this is Tad Martin signing off for The Cutting Edge. And we're out. Okay, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I couldn't imagine doing it without you. I'm Charles over there, and I just have to hold an iron when I get here. Okay. All right.
You all right?
Yeah.
Brooke?
Oh, Adam. Hi.
Hi.
Did you see the show?
Oh, most of it, yes. Brooke, there's something I have to tell you.
Yes.
Well, it's just that I'm sorry.
Oh, Adam, thank you. What do you have to be sorry for?
Well, I'm just sorry about what happened, that's all.
You know, as a matter of fact, I owe you an apology.
You do?
For all those times I used to accuse you of being the most ruthless businessman in the world. Well, I can tell you the people behind TransGlobal have taught me what pure, uncaring ruthlessness really is. I appreciate it. Listen, you'll excuse me? I want to go find Edmund.
Yes. Ted, do you know where Liza is?
I don't think she came in today. Looks like you're going to have to keep better track of your valuables there, Adam.
Hi. How are things on the old home front?
They're fine. Liza's home now, for good.
Oh, yippee. Well, I'm really happy things are working out for the two of you, or the three of you.
I have some urgent business I have to discuss with Liza. Did she happen to say where she was going?
Oh, good Lord, where did this man learn to fly? Correspondence school?
Okay, I'm scared too.
Look what's going on up there. We've got a right to know.
Please, everyone, we're experiencing a degree of turbulence.
All right, darling.
Adam, Woody has no idea where Liza is, but there is a voicemail message from Marian saying she won't be in today.
I know she won't be in. I want to know where she is, Tad.
Well, you don't like being away from her, do you?
I have an important business matter to discuss with her.
Since when do you need to discuss your business with anybody?
Our marriage is like a partnership. I rely on her in a variety of areas, Haley.
Gee, you don't say. I know the feeling. Howdy, partner.
So, has you asked your dad about using his lawyers?
What's that?
Not yet. I was getting to that. Dad, I want to sue Corview.
Oh.
It's not about money or anything, really. It's more to get answers. And I know Barry Shire and his team are, the tops and everything. And I don't ask you for favors, you know that, but this is really important.
And, yes, it is important. And, but it's a good deal more complicated than you might realize, Haley. Honey, I have to say something.
Excuse me, it just came over the cable news. There's been another transglobal incident.
No way.
Well, there's no fatalities, but apparently a plane had to turn back to the Pine Valley Airport. They made a hard landing, and some woman's been taken to the hospital.
Why is Transglobal allowed to put planes in the air?
Yes, where?
Adam, something terrible has happened. It's Liza.
Marian, what are you talking about? What happened to Liza?
It's all my fault. I wanted to take her shopping as a special treat. We should have taken the train.
You've come to the point. What was it, an accident? What happened?
We were on a plane and something went wrong.
What were you doing on a plane to go shopping?
We were flying to New York.
New York.
At least we were trying to, but then the plane had to turn back.
Why?
Because something went wrong.
What airline, Marian?
Transglobal.
Marian, you didn't...
And Adam, when the plane hit the tarmac, there was this terrible jolt. It knocked the flight attendant right off her feet, and then suddenly Liza started having these terrible pains.
Where is she?
In the hospital. And I'm really scared. I'm frightened for Liza and the baby, Adam.
All right, I'm on my way.
Adam, what the hell's going on? Is Liza all right?
She was on
transglobal.
It was a rough landing. Liza's hurt. She's in the hospital.
I'm going with you.
Yeah, I'll bring the car.
Yeah, get on the phone. Call the airline. Find out everything you can. I'm going to call the FAA.
We need to talk.
Miles, not right now. I have to go.
Not until we've gotten something settled.
Miles, get out of my way. My wife's in the hospital thanks to us.
I know. I got a full report from the flight crew. I'm sorry. But I need to know what's our next move.
This isn't a chess game, Miles. I have to get to Liza.
I've been leaving messages for you all over town. Adam, I need to know how to handle this.
I don't care. You're on your own.
I can't get through to Transglobal or Corview.
Yeah, no luck with the FAA either.
Speak of the devil.
What are you talking about? Who's this?
This is the CEO of Corview, Inc., the holding company that owns Transglobal. You have some nerve coming down here after what just happened. But he's acting like he doesn't know what happened. The crash. I'm talking about the crash.
Technically, it was not a crash.
Well, it landed a woman in a hospital. What would you call it?
A bad landing. You see, there was a problem.
Oh, there was a problem. What was your first clue? You're damn right there was a problem.
Listen, I would like to make a statement to the public. Who can okay that?
Well, normally it would be Liza Colby, the owner of the station, but considering she's the woman in the hospital, I guess that would be me.
So you're going to go for it, or should I go to your competition?
Oh, no. Look, you're just going to get up there and hand out another load of bull. Say that these things just happened, that it's nobody's fault, especially not your little death trap of an airline, right? You're just going to get up there and spout some crud to keep your planes in the air, because we all know what's important here, the almighty dollar, right?
Mr. Santos, I know that you do not trust me. I can't blame you, but I must assure you from the bottom of my heart, this will not be another whitewash.
Oh, another whitewash. You guys are so full.
Will you just listen to me? I'm sure you'll be as surprised as everyone else when I say what I have to say.
Have a seat.
Heads up, everybody. We're going back on the air.
Joe, there must be something more you can tell me. I mean, I am her mother.
Marian, I'm very sorry.
Joe, where is she? Where's Liza?
She's in the labor room. Stan Clater is with her.
Can I see her?
Well, not until he finishes examining her.
What's the prognosis? How is she?
She's not in any imminent danger.
Marian said that she had cramps. How about the baby?
Liza was pretty shaken up when the airplane landed. It caused her to go into preterm labor.
She's in labor.
Oh, because of that damned airline.
Well, it's possible. Any kind of shock, emotional or physical, can bring about premature contractions.
Well, what are you doing about it? There must be some way to stop the contractions.
We have her on IV drip, magnesium sulfate. That should do it.
Is that all you can do?
Well, there are other drugs, but mag sulfate works the fastest.
Then what?
Well, then, assuming the contractions do stop, we'll have to see and wait a while before we can determine whether the pregnancy will proceed normally.
Are you saying she could lose the baby?
She's only 5 months along.
What does that mean?
That means if we're 26 weeks or longer, the baby's chances will be much better. Well, look, no use speculating. It's too early for that. Why don't I see if I can get an update from Stan Clater? Why don't you just stay here? I'll be back.
Oh, Adam, I am so sorry. my fault. I never should have gotten Liza on that plane.
No, it's the airline's fault. The airline's fault. You buy a ticket, and you think that management is going to do its best to protect you. I'm sure those cretins fly their family and friends on other airlines.
It must not happen. After the baby's born? After I've held her in my arms, and after I've held you in my arms and told you that you have made me the happiest man on the face of the earth? After all this, I mean, who can see that far into the future when the woman standing across from me is so radiantly beautiful?
You do have a way with words, don't you?
I'll live up to them.
Adam Chandler vows to relinquish control, curb his temper, and be an all-around nice guy. Do you have any idea what you're letting yourself in for?
No. And I'm in for it. All of it.
Adam. Now listen to me. You have to focus on the reality of the situation. There was no reason for you to think that there would be another incident with the airplane.
Stop with the euphemisms, Barry. This is not an incident. This is an accident. It could have been prevented.
It was a rough landing. Happens all the time. Could have been wind shear.
No, it wasn't wind shear. It was defective turbine blades.
You don't know that. There hasn't been an investigation.
I don't need an investigation. If I had grounded those planes when I first became aware of the problem, Liza wouldn't be here. But no, I listened to you.
Listen, I was acting in your best interest, trying to prevent you from financial ruin.
It could cost me my child.
Will you stop? Liza hasn't lost the baby.
Not yet. Why did I ever buy that infernal airline?
Look, you're too upset to make a business decision now. Leave it to me from here. We'll sell Transglobal on the QT. No one will ever know you were connected to it.
Adam, Liza's asking for you. Do whatever you have to do. I don't care. I don't give a damn. Liza? Hey. Shh.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. How are you feeling?
Okay.
Are you in any pain?
No, I'm better. Are you okay?
Me?
Yeah, you look shaky. Is everything all right? Is there something you're not telling me?
Supposed to give us a count.
We're on in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We interrupt our regular programming to bring you this special news break. This afternoon, a commuter flight between Pine Valley and New York, Transglobal number 235, was forced to turn back and make an emergency landing. An event that put at least one person, Liza Colby Chandler, in the hospital. With us tonight is Mr. Miles Christopher, the CEO of the Coreview Group, the company that owns Transglobal. Mr. Christopher is with us to make a statement. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you. In light of the recent problems with some of our commuter flights, all Transglobal flights as of 6 p.m. this evening have been grounded until a full investigation can be conducted.
All flights. You're shutting down the entire airline.
That's correct, until further notice.
Well, under the present circumstances, Mr. Christopher, I hope you won't mind if I introduce the brother of one of the victims of Transglobal Flight 149, Mr. Mateo Santos.
Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I just have a few questions. One of them being, are you aware of the rumors that your planes have been improperly maintained and equipped with faulty parts?
Did Dr. Clater tell you something you didn't tell me about the baby?
No. I didn't. I didn't even talk to Dr. Clayton.
Well, that's good. Because if there was something wrong, he would tell you, right?
Sure. So you're not in any pain now? The medication is...
Yeah. I'm fine. The cramps stopped. I'm just a little twinge or something now and then.
What did Dr. Clayton tell you?
That it would have been better if I were further along, but that hopefully, our little girl would be born right on schedule.
Of course she will.
I wish it were tomorrow, Adam. We could take her home and be a family.
It's all gonna happen, Liza.
You think so?
Yes, of course I think so. We haven't been through all of this to get this far. This was just a warning.
Warning of what?
Well, that we can't take anything for granted. I promise you that I am going to be by your side until this baby is born, and I'm not going to let business, or you're not going to let your television station get in the way of what we both know is the most important thing in our lives.
Hey, can I get sound? Is there a remote, please?
Are you aware of the rumors of the substandard maintenance and the defective parts?
Sir, maybe you should answer the question.
I am aware of the rumors.
How do you sleep at night? Knowing that your airline caused people to die. My sister died.
Mr. Santos, I'm very, very sorry.
Well, you see, sorry doesn't cut it. Sorry is not going to give my niece and nephew their mother back.
I only became cognizant of those rumors within the last week.
What are you talking about? You own TransGlow. How is that possible?
Sir, you had a responsibility for people's safety, for their lives.
You don't think I know that? That's why I'm here, to go on record. If TransGlow is found liable in any way, I accept full personal responsibility for this tragedy. I am making it my personal mission to find out exactly what happened. And to that end, I will cooperate fully with the authorities.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this special news break.
Way to go, Mateo.
It was impressive.
Yeah. I'm gonna go home and tell him how proud I am of him. Do you think my father would mind if I left?
You go on, because I think we may have a long night ahead of us here.
Okay. Tell Dad I'm gonna try to stop by later on tonight, but to give Liza my love, okay?
I will.
All right.
Clearing down by the pool?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to build a gazebo there. And you can sit in the shade and watch little Liza learn to ride in the pony ring.
Little who?
Little Liza.
What pony ring?
The one I'm going to build beside the gazebo. What is it? What is it?
Oh, it's starting again. Oh.
No.
Bye-bye.